Sometimes the hardest truth in dating is realizing you were never the final choice. You were the emotional safety net, the temporary comfort, the person he kept close while secretly waiting for someone else. And the scary part? Men like this rarely look toxic in the beginning. There's a specific kind of emotional confusion that happens when someone gives you just enough attention to keep you attached, but never enough to make you feel secure. That's what a placeholder relationship feels like. You're emotionally invested, but the relationship never fully moves forward. And your intuition notices it long before your mind does. The first sign? His effort only spikes when he feels you pulling away. When you stop texting first, suddenly he becomes attentive. When you emotionally detach, he suddenly misses you. But once you stay, everything fades again. Because this was never about deep emotional investment. It was about keeping access to you. The second sign is inconsistency between his words and his actions. He talks about future plans. He says things like, "We should travel someday," but somehow, nothing becomes real. Months pass. No clarity, no commitment. Just conversations that keep your hope alive. Emotionally unavailable people often speak in possibilities, not decisions. And your mind starts falling in love with potential instead of reality. Third sign? He keeps one foot emotionally outside the relationship. Maybe it's old dating apps. Maybe it's attention from other women online. Maybe he disappears for hours and suddenly comes back acting normal. You can feel it. He wants the comfort of connection, without fully closing the door on other options. Mixed signals are rarely accidental. They usually reflect mixed intentions. The fourth sign is subtle, but powerful. You feel emotionally lonely with him. You talk often. You spend time together. But somehow you still feel anxious, uncertain, emotionally hungry. Because deep down, you can sense that you're carrying the emotional weight of the relationship alone. And eventually, you stop feeling chosen. You start feeling tolerated. The fifth sign? He gives you intimacy in private, but distance in public. Behind closed doors, he acts connected, affectionate, present. But around friends or social settings, something changes. Less affection, less certainty, less emotional presence. And the truth is, a person who genuinely sees you as long-term doesn't constantly make you question your value. Real interest feels calm, clear, consistent. But placeholder relationships survive on emotional ambiguity. And sometimes, the most painful relationships are not the ones that reject you. They're the ones that keep you emotionally attached while silently knowing they may never fully choose you.